The Bulls got that W for sure. And that's how we wanted. They came in taking care of business, and that's exactly what we want them. Final score was 124 Bulls to 96 Trailblazers. Kev, what happened?
Hey, I've been calling them the G League Trailblazers all night, and that's because the Trailblazers they may be trying to get better draft position, but whatever they do, if it's a bad draft position, I think it comes to the Bulls. So we need them to keep losing. The Bulls did themselves a
Mm-hmm.
favor tonight, but they didn't field a good team. Dame didn't play. Nurkic didn't play. Simons didn't play. So it's like when you're in that type of situation, you got to win this type of game, and that's what happened. The Bulls, Zach LaVine came out and carried this team offensively and let them know, hey, we not here to play. We here for real. And if it wasn't for Zach, because it was 26-26 after the first quarter, everybody else was kind of lackadaisical out there. But Zach steadied the ship, and the Bulls came out with a big win.
Facts. And all my key players did exactly what they wanted to do. Going down the thing, we had Boots 23 and 15. I'm mad they took him out because I would have been perfect. All he needed was one more bucket, and he would have had that 25 and 15. So he would be perfect. Um, P. Will had a solid night, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 for 12. He struggled a little back from shots, but all around he had a pretty good game. As I bring in C Dub.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Bulls win! Bulls win!
Oh, bro.
And before we move forward to the game, as you see Brandon L. Jet in the chat, prayers up for the Haize family
For
on
Oh,
the
sure.
bro.
death of the family. So we're gonna hold it down tonight for Haize. But prayers
Oh,
up,
bro.
blessings up for Haize and
Oh,
his
bro.
family for what's going on with that situation. Condolences to his family.
Oh,
Oh,
bro.
facts.
Facts. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers. That's all we can do. Oh, bro. But yeah, bro. How you feel about this win, C Dub?
Oh man, they better have one, man. The Portland Trail Blazers was outmatched in every position. I like Sharp over there at the Portland Trail Blazers. But let's be real, this was a G League team at best, what they had on the floor. And the
Mhm.
Bulls did what they were supposed to do. Go ahead and win in convincing fashion. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's exactly what they did. And that's
Uh-huh.
exactly what I was wanting to see. And they
Bro.
did. And it was kind of it was kind of intriguing to see what they had. Like, even though like we've been hearing the Dame Lillard talking about like he don't want to be a part of a rebuild, and we actually seeing some of the players that's a part of that rebuild. Shaden Sharp had a pretty nice game, 24
Mm-hmm.
points. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, not but we made him work for them 22 points. We can't that 24 points. We can't lie, but everybody else we pretty much kept in check. What what's his name? Trading Welford only had 15 and 6. Eubanks had 12 and 7. And off the bench, Jabari Walker had 14. And also Keon Johnson, guess had some garbage points, had 12 points. But we played defense. We didn't let them get on the runs. Shockingly, they didn't punch us in the mouth at all. So,
Right.
so
Well, yeah.
we just came in and handled business. We did what we completely outworked them. We was of course we was way more talented. We all know that. It was just
Yeah.
overall a good win.
Yeah, yeah. When I heard right before the game or right when the game started, you guys said that none of the key players, Anthony Simon's not gonna play, Dame's not gonna play. I immediately got horrified. I'm like, the Bulls always stoop down to competition. I'm like, oh my God. But the Bulls came out and they handled business, and it really looked elementary out there. There's
Yeah,
nobody
it
that could
did.
stop Zach LaVine out there. Pat Wheel dunking on high leapers out there.
Bro.
It was just easy. It was just an easy game. Bulls are 9-5 since the break in Patrick Beverly then entered the Chicago Bulls locker room. I want to say it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Oh
a great game.
man.
The Bulls did what they were
this man
supposed to
is
do.
feeling fucking sick.
He fell again. This ain't
Hell
the first
no.
time. Hey, bro, that's it. Put the glass down, bro. Call it. It's over with. It's over with.
My
Bro.
chair broke.
Oh Lord. Boy, you better call IKEA.
Hell no. I don't even care.
It's all good, bro.
This motherfucker just disappeared, bro. Oh shit.
Hey, that's all okay. Players mess
It's
up.
all good. It's all good, bro. And he kept his glass.
Oh, bro. He dropped shit.
You held that, not a drop. He didn't drop a drop or nothing.
Bro, I can't. Like your wife said, H2O. H2O, bro.
Yeah. But no, man.
goodness.
Great game from the Bulls. So from Zach LaVine tonight, my man was 12 for 20, 6 for 9 from 3, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, but he also had 8 assists. And if it wasn't for Kobe White, actually, no, he led the team in assists tonight. And then Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White had 9 assists, my bad. So Kobe White had 1 more assist for him. And Nikola Vucevic did his thing with 23 and 15. So the leaders showed up. But talk about Zach LaVine, fellas. What y'all think about what Zach had to offer tonight?
Man, Zach, it was like practice for Zach. Like nobody on the Portland Trailblazers can stay in front of him. He could do whatever he wanted to do out there on the court, bro. It was just an easy night for Zach LaVine. He scored 30 without even breaking a sweat, to tell you the truth. He didn't even break a sweat. He didn't even play a minute of the fourth, bro. That's how I want it, bro. I want to talk about Dalen Terry was just see Dalen Terry to get out there and get some meat. Like a whole quarter of Dalen Terry was just music to my eyes, bro. It was the greatest thing, bro.
Bro, for real. Like Zach came out like he was listening to Equipment. Like he came out like he was listening to Equipment before he came on the court. That boy was, bro, he was just that man was just smooth out there. He knew ain't nobody on this court could touch me. I don't got DeMar to worry about. It's just free. That boy feel like freedom tonight.
Yeah, he did.
And he put up good advertisement in front of Dame Leonard, but that's a different conversation.
That's a good conversation. I'm glad you said that, Steve,
bro. That's good advertisement. Like that's something. Hey, I know Dame was sitting back like, that look nice to be next to somebody like that.
Oh,
but
bro.
Joe, but and also like Dame
came
in. Go ahead.
Zach hesitation drive shot. That's changing the game, bro. He's faking, like he's not faking passes. He's faking shots into Euro steps, into regular layups, like just literally getting the defender out of the play with a fake something before he take his shot. That's innovative right there, bro.
It's very innovative because it almost looked like he's doing a floater mixed with a lob pass. So you never know what he's doing. So and it became so ingrained and people bite on it every time.
Every time.
And then now he's starting to get creative with it. He's starting to finish with the left. He's starting to find the ways to Euro into it. He's starting to find the ways to go around. And you're right. He's starting to even into drop step dunks into it. So like, and we already been seeing players like Halliburton is picking up on it.
Oh yeah.
And I expect way more other guards to do it as such.
Yeah. And I want to say this about Zach. I know I just said Zach went off and nobody was on Portland that could stop him. But Zach could really do this against most guys. Like with his explosive first step, I call him a streaky shooter. If you leave him open, he gonna knock that shit down. But he is a streaky shooter. If he hit like 2-3 in a row, you're done. You're done for the whole day.
Yeah, you don't want him to. You don't want that's somebody you don't want to come in. You see him hitting his first 2 shots.
It's over.
All night.
It's a wrap.
It's over. So, man, Patrick, and then this don't really tells if DeMar DeRozan is, because the team was so bad, we can't add in that DeMar DeRozan effect. Like he wasn't here, so the team played well. We can't bring that narrative into this. The team was really bad.
It was because they played well. They played completely different though.
They did play different. Absolutely, it was more spacing.
Here's the thing, though, with the DeMar situation, because we saw it last week when the Bulls were in a blowout circumstance. I think it was against Sacramento, if I'm not mistaken. DeMar is the type of player that even if the
Denver.
Bulls are up by 20, he's still gonna Denver, there you go. Even if the Bulls are up by 20, he's still gonna force it. Like even when everybody else moving, all the cogs in the machine working properly, DeMar be like, hold on, it's my turn. And tonight you didn't see that. You didn't see anybody go out there and say, hey, it's my turn to shine. They just signed organically. And that's the problem with DeMar on this squad.
And he and when people don't realize when DeMar is out there, the body language changes because they already know what comes with it. So they're not running up the court as fast. They're not getting out on the brick because there's no point. Like, because even if you could say that I've seen plenty of times where everybody else will take off, but he's still jogging up the court. That's just what he does. And when Vooch sees that, he starts to do that. When Vooch starts doing that, Zach sees that, he starts to rock up the court. And then by the time that happens, everybody's walking up the court. When when you're one of the most athletic teams out there, you seen them put. It was the lineup of I think it was Pat, Kobe. No, it wasn't Pat. It was Io, Kobe, Zach. I want to say DJJ and Vooch. That was the lineup. They was running.
Yeah.
DJJ got on the road. Even Vooch started running. He wasn't keeping up, but he was running. So it was like the whole thing. Like we're not saying definitively oh, if DeMar was here, we still would have won. Like we probably still would have won, but it might have being with with him playing, it probably been a close game when it didn't have to be.
Oh, I hate to say that's true. But that's true. That's true. And let's preface our statement: DeMar DeRozan is very talented. He's a very good player, bro. Yeah. But it's a different type of game, bro. And I just think that's without Lonzo Ball, he's not a good fit with the Chicago Bulls. That's what I think.
And he thought, and you look what he see when he had a point guard, Kyle Lowry. That's when he was at his best.
Yes.
When he don't have a guard for real, the only time we didn't see him with a guard for real was in San Antonio. But thank God the system was about passing, so he didn't have no choice.
Oh, Popovich? Oh.
Yeah. So it's like,
and he had as high as assist total.
And as high as assist total. Exactly. And and I like how people like to make it seem like that was a him thing when it was more of a Pop thing. Like it was not a him thing.
It was coaching. Oh, if we had a better coach, DeMar would not be doing this type of stuff. Like if it wasn't Billy Donovan as the coach of this squad, you would, because Billy Donovan won that when the Bulls needed points down the stretch a couple of games ago, and they ended up winning the game. And Steve-O, you were salty. What was that game? You were salty because we won the game, but they went down to the ISO DeMar situation. And we ended up winning.
Damn, it just happened.
Like 2 games ago. The
game before they lost. It was before Philly. The Heat. It was the Heat game.
The Miami Heat. The Bulls won that game, but they went to ISO Debo. And it's not winning basketball. Even when you win games, you can tell that the other teams are like, oh, we got this. The problem is that sometimes Debo gets so hot that he hit really, really difficult shots, like high degrees of difficulty. So that looked good last season when he was hitting game winners and lead the league in four-quarter scoring and all of that.
Yeah,
he was fantastic last year. He was
entertaining,
right?
But
he's doing the same stuff this season, but he's not as accurate. He's not as efficient. And it's killing the flow of the game also because Zach ain't playing injured like he was playing last season. So he's taking that step forward that makes – and DeMar's like, DeMar like, I want to go out there and do the same thing I was doing last season. It's like, nah, fam. Zach just hit 3 straight threes. Give him the ball again. Stop playing games, bro.
Yeah, man. And I don't want to say that I don't want to just call him a selfish player. I just think that's just his game. That's just his game. I want to say he's selfish.
That's the perfect way to put it. That's just his game.
Yeah, that's just his game. But
also the coach, he gonna draw it up for him.
Most of the time, I think he don't. Oh yeah, you like when the out
No,
of bounds plays,
that,
but most of the time it's just DeMar. Like it's my
that
turn.
be no, that be coach because he allow him to do it.
He allow him.
He
Okay.
Yep,
because he already
that's
accept.
it.
I think he already have a sense of obsessed, acceptance. There you go. He got that, and I just feel like he's okay. I feel like he's one of those players. Like I like going back to why I feel like he don't have the best relationship with Zach. I feel like he can live with us losing the Demar way versus losing the Zach way.
Yeah,
Exactly. Which is sad though, because Zach can already had 35 on 8 for 16 from the field, and then you still like, hey, get a ball to Tamar and get out the way. It's like, no, this ain't the 90s, my guy. Like you gotta
Exactly.
shoot threes. You gotta shoot threes to survive in this NBA.
no, bro,
I
man.
keep saying it, man. That man is a 3 playing like a 0-4-4.
No, bro. But the Bulls got the win. I don't want to dump on DeMar DeRozan too much. It is what it
No.
is
We
with
ain't dump.
DeMar.
We not
No,
dumping
I'm
on
talking
him.
about me personally. I don't want
Yeah,
to dump on him too much.
It's,
But I
it's
want
just
to.
hard not to notice the differences. That's all.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all it
for
is.
sure, for sure. But I wanted to spot up. Ayo taking some jump shots out there was looking good shooting no ball. I think he had like 2-3 threes today.
Mhm.
He's regressed this season. This was one of his best games shooting no ball. Oh
And
man,
it's
it's gonna be a tough
and
decision at the
and
end of
it,
the year.
and it's a good time to get started getting hot for Hayo because we
Yeah,
going into a difficult stretch where we need him to play his game, and he's going back towards that game. Like he's ready to shoot. He's in the corner. He's ready to shoot. He's also starting to develop a step up mid range shot. He's also starting to try to do a little bit of float work.
yeah, that floater. Yeah, yeah,
That's what we wanted to see. Like if you look at it at the beginning of this year, it's like he was scared to do anything. Like
yeah.
he was almost looking like P. Will when he first got here. As soon as he got the ball, he passed it. Like
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I want to say, in because in the off season he was practicing that 3-point shot. So like the first like week or 2 weeks, he was shooting that thing.
mhm.
He had all the confidence in the world, and I think he had a bad week of shooting. He was shooting air balls, bricking, and he just stopped after that week. He just stopped trying to shoot. He just
Bro,
stopped, bro.
I'm gonna post. I gotta put it. Ricky hitting on the head. I said for the longest, Demar is limited as fuck. He doesn't catch and shoot. He doesn't cut to the basket. He's not an off ball player, and he can only ISO. It's the truth.
Hey man, I can't argue with my man Ricky. Shout
And,
out to Ricky.
and for everybody, what do that sound like? Tim Duncan. Fuck you, Tom.
Oh, you bogus.
Like I'm just
Well,
saying.
like in Tim Duncan's defense, he's a power forward.
Yeah.
So he had to get the ball to him, and Tim Duncan delivered. Like there was an argument for a second before Kobe and the Lakers won their last 2 championships with Pau Gasol, and even after, there's some people who actually believe this now. Tim Duncan is the greatest of that generation, and he actually outdid Kobe a little bit. He got, I think, one more championship than Kobe.
He
So
did.
they got
No,
the
no.
same amount
Wait,
of.
they both got five,
They
right?
both got 5.
Yeah, they both got
They
five.
both got, yeah. That's what I meant when I said that before he won that 2 championships. But Tim
Oh,
Duncan
okay.
was right there.
Oh yeah.
Tim Duncan was right there. So like, even though he couldn't, distribute, he wasn't like KG in that sense where KG had point guard skills like KD does now. Tim Duncan could have been KD before KD if he worked on that type of stuff. But that just wasn't NBA basketball at that point. He came in 98, 99. You had to play big.
I feel
Mhm.
you. That stiff ass motherfucker, Tim Duncan, ain't gonna be like KD.
Hey, but he hit clutch threes though in his career though.
Oh
He didn't
yeah,
shoot many of them.
absolutely.
He probably got the best winning percentage of anybody in the history of the NBA in terms of like across his career. He's like in the high 60s, low 70s in winning percentage overall.
Let me introduce you to a guy called Bill Russell.
I'm just saying he's up there.
I'm
That's
just
all
saying.
I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he was the best.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about championships.
No,
I'm talking
not
about
championships.
I'm
Winning.
talking about record. Like how many games you won in the regular season, versus how many you lost is up there, bro.
I mean, I get what you're saying with Bill, but Bill was literally like taller than the whole damn league.
Come
Right.
on, no, don't play with.
I'm
Don't
just
do
saying,
that.
But
like
no, he's a GOAT. He's one of the
he's a
GOATs. Well,
goat.
he was.
He's a goat, but I'm just saying, it's some context about Bill we gotta give. Come
Come
on now,
on,
it was
man.
only like
Nah, you
he
right.
was. It was literally like only 4 teams, and
8
he was
teams. I
greater.
think it was 8
It was
teams
eight
or 10
teams,
teams.
and
Hey,
like
bro.
only 2 was great, and
It
he was
does.
on one of them.
It does.
So
He
it's like,
he beat all I'm gonna say to finish this. You know what I'm saying? He beat Will all
he,
the time.
he dominated Will.
he
That's
He
all
did.
I'm
dominated
saying.
Will,
He definitely
and
killed Will.
Will was like 8 inches taller than him, and
Yes, that's what I'm
it
saying.
wasn't like he dominated Will and he was Steph Curry like shooting from perimeter. He
He was in that
dominated
damn
Will,
paint.
and he was getting 25 rebounds, 17 rebounds
Using
against
that mug.
Will.
Hey, give me that. Boy, he was slapping that. Hey,
if,
give me that
if
shit.
y'all haven't read the Book of Basketball by Bill Simmons, check that out. The
Ooh,
Book of
that's a good book.
Basketball. Check it out.
That's a good book.
Man, fucking Bill Simmons. I might want to look at that though for sure.
Hey, you
Bill
should.
Simmons be tweaking sometimes though.
So John
Don't,
Collins, before
don't they
anyone
all?
says yes, but we're supposed to win. The point is they won. I got NBA League Pass to keep up with Chicago Bulls Central coverage is better. So thanks for the awesome coverage. Thank you, John Collins. We
Yeah,
appreciate you for rocking with
Will.
Haize. This is the
Hey,
house that Haize built,
Oh,
and
hey,
we
bro.
over here holding it down for him. But we appreciate you, Brody.
Oh,
hey,
bro.
hey, this the viewer counter must be wrong on here. I know that
It
is wrong.
is. It is.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
I gotta say this. I want everybody to send some love, some emojis in the chat. Put some prayer emojis in the chat right now for my bro Haize right now to show
Oh, bro.
y'all be represent for my gap, bro, because he
I'm
need
bro.
it right now.
Let them
Put
feel
it.
the love.
Let him
Bro.
feel the love, bro. Let me
and
see.
actually pray for him. You
For
know
real.
the
Don't just say
emojis.
it.
The emojis matter, but actually pray for him and his family. You
Oh,
feel me?
bro. All
We
right.
got any more comments from the game?
I don't know. It seemed like a little slow night tonight. I don't know. They went to bed or they at the club.
It's
Y'all let
11:30.
y'all let Adriana's. What y'all let? What y'all doing?
He said Adriana. Is Adriana still alive?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, probably not.
But you know, it's
Nah,
one.
we had
It's one geezer to
this
keep
was
it open.
it was a great bounce back for the great bounce back for the Bulls. Even though Dame Nurk didn't play, I'll take it. Shout out to Ultimate Rage. Send your prayer. We talked about that already. It was Hayes' family. Everybody's sad for Hayes for
I
sure. We're
appreciate
praying
that.
for him.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all.
Condolences to Hayes and his families, yes, sir. P
Appreciate
Dub
y'all.
played terrible. Some
I don't
nights
think
on
that.
nights like on nights like this, when you winning and like you up big, it's
Wait a
gonna be
minute.
players that hold on. I'm not saying P Dub played terrible. I'm with you, C Dub.
No,
I'm just
I ain't
saying
talking to
that
you. I'm talking to this guy. That's crazy.
yeah. On certain nights like this, because P Dub, he got dunks, he had threes, he played defense. It just doesn't show in the box score everything that he did tonight.
Damn, what?
Real talk.
My guy, you gotta comment why you say he played terrible, bro. Like, I'm gonna need some context.
Because you
CP
know
CP Huncho.
you know if they don't see a big number, it's
Oh,
not impressive. You know how that
that's
goes.
crazy.
I'm just saying, you know how that
Saying
goes.
Yeah,
anyone.
I know how it go.
That's how
But
most
damn,
people are though.
damn, he played
So
pretty
see,
well, my guy.
yeah, he did. I think the whole team played well except Andre Drummond. He was out there bogus. Anyone not see DeMar? Anyone else not see DeMar on the sideline? I didn't see DeMar
I
tonight.
didn't
Did
see
y'all
that
see him?
mug at all today.
I ain't seen him
Normally
either.
he got on a whole like jogging suit or something. Like, what up, bro?
Bro,
That
bro.
boy love them jogging suits, bro.
Hey, I'll be
Hey,
the
hey,
same way with
cuz,
you.
what you think about this banana pudding? Hey, cuz, what you think about this banana pudding jogging suit, cuz?
Hey, cuz, I'm gonna wear. Hey, cuz, I'm gonna wear a blue flannel with a all blue jogging suit.
Oh
Tell me,
my
somebody,
goodness.
tell me you ain't see somebody do it like that, cuz.
D Rose for MVP says the Bulls are 9-5 since the break. Basically, since Patrick Beverly has been on this team.
Damn.
Hey,
See the that's basically flipped from the Mavs with Kyrie.
Who is that?
That because you know since Kyrie been with the Dallas, they what 4-8.
Oh yeah, it
I mean,
is
6-8.
Yeah,
We 9-5.
yeah, that's basically flip,
Mm-hmm.
man. Don't get me talking about Luka on here, bro, and the Dallas Mavericks, bro. Don't
Hey,
get me
the
started.
ball actually moved whenever DeRozan is off the court. Super hot fire says. We talked about the
Facts.
DeRozan ad nauseum. So if you haven't watched it, go back to like the 10-minute mark and listen for a little bit. That's when we start talking about it. And then they say a good game by the bench as well. Shout out to Alana
45,
for sure.
45 points from the bench.
Oh,
We
bro.
needed it.
Hey,
Kobe,
we
Kobe
always
White
need the bench
started.
to show up.
Kobe White did his thing too off the bench, bro. That's one of his best games of the season, bro. But I don't want to give it too much curtains because this team was trash.
Yeah,
But no,
And
hey,
there
you still if
go
we talking
my
about
bro
3 months
Haize in the
ago,
building. Big Haize. Y'all
Hey.
give my
is he with
man
us?
some love, bro.
Well, yeah, he commenting? Is he chatting or is he joining us?
He commented.
We see you. We see you,
Y'all give
Brody.
my
We
man some
appreciate you,
love,
bro.
bro. Give my man
Yes,
some
sir.
love.
Easy game.
Hey,
Yeah, of course. We
he gonna die. He found out I fell out this chair.
Hey, bro.
Hey, real talk. Hey,
Oh, bro.
real talk. Hey, you missed it. Hey, he was on the screen, then he wasn't. Like it
Bro,
was like this, then he wasn't.
that boy teleported on my mama.
Look like noob Simon showed up.
Bro, look like somebody cut his head off real quick. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey, then he got up and was like, my chair broke.
Bro.
Hey, but even whatever's in that glass been taking care of business all night. Whatever's in that glass. What you sipping, C-Dub? What's going on? What's in the glass?
This ain't shit but some wine, bro. I swear.
Well, that Taylor pour like a
It's some
motherfucker.
good wine.
Taylor pour like a motherfucker.
Right, that's that. Hey, that's that whiskey wine. He
Oh, bro. Yeah, that bitch mixing. Yeah, that bitch mixing.
Easy win, but a much needed win is true because Washington won tonight. We don't want them to get no confidence. You did. The Bulls should try to bring in Aaron Gordon at the 4. And Aaron Gordon is a solid player. I can't argue with having him on the Bulls team. He's doing his thing for Denver.
Oh, bro. You will fit too.
And look, and it'd be crazy seeing
wait, C-Dub, why you breathing like that? What you trying to say?
Be careful
what y'all ask for.
Be careful what y'all ask for. Talking about some Aaron Gordon. He living off the Joker right now. Y'all better be cool, Joe.
Yeah, but he's still making a damn buckets. I mean, just saying.
They wide open because he getting dimes.
I mean, ain't like he making shot. That boy a slasher.
Ooh, oh no, be careful. You know what he doing in the Magic?
What we got? What, bro? Slashing? What you mean?
What he do for the team, Steve-O? Did he make that team better at the Magic?
But you trying to act like he?
No, he's currently on the Denver Nuggets. He is currently on the Denver Nuggets, and they are the current number 1 seed in the Western Conference.
Hey, bro, it's some kush that I pass on, bro.
Hey, it's other things. It's other things that rhyme with Kush. There's other things that rhyme with Kush that we pass on. Hey, Lil Famo say, everybody saying the game was boring, happy it was boring instead of close. I swear you can't win with Bulls fans, bro. Well, over here in Chicago Bulls Central and Chicago Bulls podcast, ain't nobody saying it was boring. We turn up over here when the Bulls take care of business. And then you got sorry for your loss, Haize. So shout out to everybody that's showing love to Haize and his family tonight. Everybody laughing at C Brandon LJ. He laughing when you fell out the chair. Good win. Good game. Look, somebody give C-Dub a WWF steel chair.
That bitch ain't never breaking.
Them steel chairs, bro. Them steel chairs when we was growing up, C-Dub.
Oh, bro,
was vicious, bro.
Vicious, man.
One of your favorite wrestlers might hit one of your other favorite wrestlers in here with a steel chair.
Undertaker was my favorite wrestler. Boy, if that man picked up a chair, he getting shot.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, bro. He used to. I don't think he ever used the steel chair.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. That's why you ain't want it. He hit out of every superstar I've ever seen. That mug, wow! I said, shit.
He hit mankind with that motherfucker. He hit
Bro,
mankind
he
with
Oh
gave
yeah,
he
you're right.
gave
Hey
mankind
man,
a
come on.
concussion.
It was a great efficient game from both Zach and Vooch. That's true.
Absolutely.
Zach and Vooch are a good duo. DeMar throws off the balance between them. I like Debo, but he needs to be traded. And we
Plain
talked
and
about
simple.
Debo a lot.
I honor that.
Go back to the
I
beginning.
honor that.
Yo, Chicago Nation, D
Yo.
Red, Super Fire Hot Nine for real. I've been said since last year and last game when Haize had 500 viewers. When we beat Philly, people were saying to keep DeMar. And again, DeMar DeRozan is a great player, but it might be
Look
time
at
to move on
Alana
from
trying to
him.
show her seniority. It's about 500 viewers.
Vooch and Zach have always been a great duo. I agree. They had a chance to make that play in the first when Vooch first got here after the Bulls made the trade and they fell short. But it would have been fun to see them to try to make it into the playoffs. DeMar changes the whole offense.
Yeah, because he is the damn
Yes.
offense. He out there.
Justin, you better stop
Pat,
starting shit. Talking about that y'all clip the fall.
Oh, it will be clipped. You know it will be clipped.
Yes, sir.
Hell no.
Hey, Kobe getting love too. Kobe Froby.
Bro,
He been getting
He
B.
it.
deserved a little tonight. He
Oh,
played his ass
absolutely.
off.
That was a clean. Did he get a double?
Hey,
Did he
I
get a
don't think so.
double today?
he had 9. He had 9 assists.
Almost, Kobe.
Super High Fire saying that DeMar's a one-dimensional player.
As hell.
He been playing better though. Like we got to before his hamstring got hurt. He has been shooting more threes. He has been playing better defense. We got to give DeMar credit on
Look
that.
at my man Haize talking about some we will.
Oh, you know it's getting clipped. I don't even know. You already know. That's why you sat down there.
I don't get no
That's why he sat there for a second. He had to collect his thoughts. Like, damn, they finna get on my ass.
Some people hate P Dub. They stay on his ass. They don't have a reason. Now Patrick Williams. Hey, Patrick Williams was giving people a reason.
But yeah, I think he talking about more of it as a recent. Like, it's still people more of recent that's just like every time he don't have
because they're not watching the games. They're not watching the games. Like we know that Patrick Williams has grown. He leads the team in in 3-point field goal percentage. But look at this. Drummond was out there bugging up. Hey, Drummond was out there bogus all night, bro.
bro. So much of a bug up. What is it?
Seriously, now we starting to see like he has so much promise in Detroit, and then he went to all these other places, the Brooklyn Nets. He went to where else did he go to? The Philadelphia 76ers. He can never stay. He's a Hall of Fame rebounder. I ain't saying he's going to the Hall of Fame, but he a Hall of Fame level rebounder. But now we kind of seeing why people always want to get rid of Andre Drummond. He makes bonehead plays.
It just is that, and he was just born in the wrong era.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really what it is. Like he came into the league where that stretch big was starting to become a known thing. Like it was already out there, but it became the popular thing. So once it becomes popular and other teams adapt that type of play style, it was up from there. Like, yeah, he was an all-star for a while, but like once the game changed, he couldn't cut it no more.
Yeah, he couldn't adjust to the game. Yeah. Adapt and shit. Yeah, that's for sure.
So
but he's such a good rebounder, though. He's such a good rebounder.
Yeah, he is. So real quick, Haize is saying he appreciate the game, the comment section. He's hurting right now, but he misses everybody. Everybody's still putting the condolences in. We appreciate you guys. Somebody say whatever's in that glass is killing C-Dub.
He trying to ram accidentally and shit. What? No, get out of here.
That's what it was. I honestly didn't even recognize it. I'm hurting too. Hey, I'm hurting too, Haize. Just lost my mentor in the rack way too early, so I'm going through it too, bro.
Sorry to hear that, bro. Real Don.
Who is that? The Real Don. Shout out him.
The Real Don. The Real Don _P. Hey, we all from Chicago, so we know what it feel like, bro. Like you every day, bro. Every day. People think it's a joke. They be like, I work at an airport, and young people always come like, "Hey, I want to go to O Block." I'm like, "Listen, young fella, you do not want to go over there. You think it's sweet. You trying to go take pictures for the Instagram, but it's not sweet."
Gonna be your
So shout out
last
to
picture.
yeah, man. So come on. Aaron Gordon and Zach on the same team, two dunk competitors. No, it would be three if we keep DJJ.
Showtime
We already
Bulls.
got two.
I don't think Zach
DJ
likes Aaron Gordon. I don't think he likes him.
DJJ already won a dunk
He don't got no
contest. So
problem
has
with that,
Zach.
man, bro. Stop trying to
I don't think he like him, bro.
Why
for
you trying to
sure.
put people up against each other? He ain't no
I
wrong.
don't want, you know me.
Hey.
I don't want that motherfucker over here. I'm just gonna come out.
Brandon L. Jet, funny as hell. He say, "Haize, I got 6 holes for you at Alana."
Hey, hold on, get that down, yo, damn, yo, get that off the screen. Shh.
Hey,
Bro,
my bad, bro.
you gonna kill him, B.
Damn, you gonna get him smacked up.
I
On
know.
to the next
Alana
comment.
already.
On to
He
the
said
next
Alana
comment.
already approved though. That's what he said.
On to the next comment, bro. This is what we gonna do.
This was
Now,
a
hey.
good game. Terry was out there doing some DT. Are you with me? Hey.
Oh my
Hey. Hey, my bad, yo. I thought that was a part of the lore. But listen, did anyone click the file? We talked about that earlier. Seniority is funny. That's hilarious. Let's see.
Bro, because she talk about 500. I got 5. I was
We
giving
gonna
500
wrap it up.
views.
And then here go Alana right here laughing at the Alana approved. So, you know.
Brandon Jet. I ain't hating on your comments, bro. I'll never hate on you.
We ain't hating, but I just don't want Haize to be coming on here with some Carolines.
No,
That's all. That's all.
I don't want him having black eyes. You know what I'm saying? Scratches and shit,
bro. You know he light as hell already.
Oh,
Look,
bro.
Well, coming in there with a big ass claw mark and shit.
Hey, the real Don P thanks you, Alana, for what you said earlier. And then Zach don't like other light skinned niggas.
He get jealous as hell. He instantly like you bringing him over here for.
But he get the squinty eye. Hey,
bro.
you get to singing random R&B songs every time I close my eyes.
Hey, that's why Denzel Valentine ain't had no chance in hell.
No, he was just trash.
His gummy face ass just ain't have a chance. He just weak as hell.
He was trash.
With them premature ass teeth.
Hey.
That
premature. That can't happen. That can't happen.
Alana say, imagine Zach going to Golden State Warriors to the Golden Skin Warriors.
The court gonna be bright as hell. We ain't gonna be able to watch the game.
Bro, they gonna play in semi-darkness.
They gonna have a fight every game because niggas gonna be home trying to beat their ass every game.
Listen, bro, trying to scratch him and everything.
Just big ass claw marks everywhere.
Hey, good win for the Bulls, man. Real talk.
Bro.
Hey, we ain't felt this. Look how everybody laughing and enjoying themselves.
No, bro.
Especially after that last fucking game.
He say, Ultimate Rage, he said Andrew Wiggins would be a standout.
Ultimate Rage, bro. You cool out. Chill, Rage.
Him and Draymond. Looking like they need to get to the Underground Railroad up in this escape.
Bro. He talk about Zach recruited Lonzo. Don't tell that lie. Reading this over here, bro.
Bro, everybody in the crowd gonna be wearing sunglasses. Fuck you talking about looking at
bro, every time God damn.
Motherfuckers turning red all the time.
It's just gonna be like this. Hurry for 3. I mean, Clay. I mean, Zach.
Zach.
God damn it, they all look the same.
Hey, Justin talking about dark skinned niggas unite. I'm so proud of them, black and purple.
Oh my goodness.
Draymond would be a damn Grim Reaper on that team.
Hey, bro.
Just standing in a tunnel with a hoodie on.
Looking like good idea, bad. Looking like good idea, bad idea from Animaniacs.
Hey,
bro, he said pose there too. That's a bright ass team.
that's a
dog.
bright ass team, bro.
That's a yellow ass team, bro. They gonna look like
They
the
might
Lakers.
as well
They gonna be looking like the
change
side of the Lakers on their jersey.
Hey, don't you remember you might don't remember the movie Warrior Steve-O, but Kev, they'll be the baseball team for Warriors. The white.
Oh yeah, Warriors.
In the subway.
Come on, Warriors in the subway.
Jeez.
Damn,
oh man, that is hey, Golden State gotta be the all-time light bright squad though.
Bro, that's what they're gonna look like this. This is what they're gonna look like.
Light bright.
As bright as hell. They gonna look like a iPod cord on that bitch.
Bro, that looked like the coldest technology I ever seen when I was a shorty. I was like, what is that?
Come on, light bright.
Yeah, I'm like, what is that, mama?
Steve-O, you know what light bright is?
Hell no. That's what. That's a nickname. Toy. That's a nickname I used to call him of, like a light bright.
Right. It's a toy that, like, before we had like tablets and such, you would take little tiny pegs that lit up and put them onto a board that had holes in them to create whatever you wanted to create, like maybe a unicorn or maybe a basketball or whatever. That's how we have to entertain ourselves.
He like y'all ass old as hell.
Like, damn, y'all ass said fuck the coloring books. I'm finna make a tree out of light brights.
I know you know what a chia pet is, though, bro.
Oh my God,
right.
Ricky growing crazy. Ricky said the Golden Lords for me to man.
You talking about El DeBarge?
El DeBarge.
It feels like the world is on your shoulders. And
Golden Lord for me, man.
He was skipping this shit.
To the beat of the rhythm, that white ass jacket. Oh, bro, that reverse beat it. Look at that.
Every time we do an Atlanta Hawks live call, I call that little dude the rhythm of the night.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
that's me.
Ricky, you had a light bright. How old is Ricky, bro?
Ricky telling the truth about his life.
Ricky like 40 years old, bro.
Come on, 40 damn.
How you got a light bright, my guy?
Bro, that's before my time. So you talking about I wasn't even thought of.
Ricky just said something he wasn't supposed to say.
Hey, Ricky, 42. Hey, you right there with us, bro.
Oh, bro. I didn't know that, Ricky. I thought you was a young boy.
He's sending my spirit like him.
And Brandon LJ said he found his etch-a-sketch.
Oh, my God.
And Ricky Fontaine, we don't know how you look. You got a picture, you got a cartoon as your thing.
Hey, look at Steve-O. He talking about what the fuck is an etch-a-sketch? Tell him.
You don't know what an etch-a-sketch is, my guy?
I'm pretty sure it got something to do with sketching.
That's a good guess, my guy.
Hey, look, Steve-O.
An etch-a-sketch was a device.
You draw
real
quick.
You talking about the knobs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what an etch-a-sketch. Yeah, but I can't draw shit on that shit.
When you shake
you have to be legit, bro.
Bro.
It was some people out there though that was raw though. They could draw the whole New York skyline on that joint, bro.
They had 6 hours.
Real talk.
Oh, bro.
But man, it's almost midnight. I got to be at work at 6 a.m.
Oh, appreciate you, Big Kev, bro.
Yeah, we gonna shut it down. We about good win, y'all. It was a good win.
This is a great win.
Bro. So for sure, we about make sure y'all follow everything. Y'all follow my boy C Dub. Y'all follow the Shy Boy Podcast. Y'all follow Big Kev. Y'all follow me and Steve-O Speaks. Make sure y'all prayers up again for Haize. Make sure y'all send y'all love. Y'all want to leave the voicemail? Here it is right here.
You talking about free C-Dub chair.
773-270-2799. If you want, that chat done.
Hit that like button.
That like button. Share it to your mama. Share it to your mama's mama. Share it all. There's been another episode of Chicago Bulls podcast.
Give me
And
some
we,
good love. Somebody rockin', knockin'
hey,
up. Let's go.
and we out.
Damn, G.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
I see red, I see red, I see red, I see red, yeah, I see red.